Welcome back, my beautiful sinners, to another great and majestical, moist video with your boy, the Savior. That's right, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, which is highly likely, go down below and subscribe for fresh and original and moist content every single day, pretty much, okay? And support me by checking out my music that I make on all music platforms and on Spotify. And if you like my content, become a member because you will get extra content and extra benefits, and that would really support me as a small independent creator. Thank you very much. Now today, boys, this is a video I've wanted to discuss for a long time, okay? But many of you might not be interested, so I'm saying that right now. But today I want to talk about the importance of philosophy, the importance of studying philosophy, why philosophy is important, and why we have forgotten the purpose and the use of philosophy. So I just want to discuss that today. Personally, I believe that philosophy has benefited me in so many ways, okay? And I feel like most people in modern day life have simply forgotten the use of philosophy and why philosophy is so important to society and just the human nature and the human being. Philosophy helped and birthed so many unique and interesting cultures, okay, societies, empires, okay. I truly feel that philosophy has basically been completely forgotten, and that's a real shame because especially now, most people have basically fallen out of religion, and that's understandable. With the rise of science, you know, most people aren't going to be interested in religion as much as they used to be when they didn't really have that much scientific data and scientific knowledge that we do now. It's not really surprising that humanity has become more and more depraved as time has evolved, okay? Simply because religion has been forgotten mostly. Most people now are completely atheist or agnostic. I personally am agnostic, and honestly, religion births so many hateful and disgusting acts of human beings, you know, fighting each other and not coming together as a collective. Throughout history, religion has really poisoned society and culture and human beings, you know, constantly fighting over differences of belief, okay? And that is a problem, okay? But the idea of religion isn't actually bad whatsoever. It's humans who make religion a negative thing, and that's simply because most people aren't open-minded enough to accept another person's belief, and that is where the problem really lies. And philosophy isn't religion. It separates itself from religion completely, and philosophy is all about the development of oneself, the soul, the being, the brain, you know, it's separate from religion. It's scientific, it's pure knowledge. I know I sound like one of these gurus who is trying to sell you something, but I'm not. Honestly, you know, philosophy has really benefited me, and especially if you deal with stuff like anxiety or depression or any kind of mental health problems, okay? Philosophy is a great way to develop yourself, not only if you feel like you're suffering from some kind of mental health disability or whatever. Philosophy teaches you basically to study everything that you can, okay? And learn as much as you can, because within knowledge is peace, and within knowledge is power. Not the power to, you know, rule over others in a tyrannical sense, but power as a being, knowing that you can stand on your own 2 feet and understand the world and navigate this world, and being the best possible version of yourself that you can be. Philosophy teaches you that. So personally, the philosophy that I have found most engaging so far is the Stoics, okay? So Marcus Aurelius, for example, the great emperor, has so much wisdom, okay? And I urge you to read his book Meditations. The Stoic philosopher Seneca, also Letters from a Stoic, is such a great novel, such a great book, I mean, and that has so many lessons. Basically, Stoicism is all about, you know, controlling the things that you can control and letting go of the things that is not in your control, and becoming in touch with nature, going back to your biological roots and understanding that we all live within nature, and that we have slowly basically detached ourselves from nature. And that is where the problem is. That's why I'm so anti this future technology dystopia we are heading towards. And Stoicism really just gives you so much knowledge and wisdom about society and other people, how to interact with other people, how to interact with your own thoughts of being, and pretty much how to navigate the world and how to have wisdom in pretty much everything that you do and look at things critically. And basically, it just teaches you to be aware of everything and to better yourself and to get rid of all of the negative emotions that humans carry with us, like the ego and comparing yourself to others and all of these negative things that all humans have, like jealousy or envy. Stoicism really teaches you to be the best person that you can be, and I love it for that. And the other philosophy that I feel that is really important is, of course, Buddhism. Now, I'm not a Buddhist, but I do feel like studying the philosophy of Buddhism. It can be any type of Buddhism. There's so many different types, but I honestly feel that really gets you in touch with your psyche and with your being. Buddhism really teaches you to get in touch with yourself and know yourself as a being, as a creature living on this earth with your own ego, and it breaks down the ego and it basically teaches you to respect other people. This is such a good lesson to learn because at the moment we are living in such a destructive world where everyone is trying to find flaws in other people and differences and basically argue constantly over differences when this doesn't matter, okay? Having different beliefs and philosophies doesn't matter. What is important is that you learn as much as you can and you develop yourself, and learning philosophy has so many benefits because within wisdom it gives you so many opportunities and it basically increases your empathy for others and the world around you and the understanding of the world around you, and it just makes you a smarter and more interesting person as well to engage with, and it just makes you look at the world critically and understand all the details, the why of things. People have forgotten to ask the questions, why this happened, why this exists, why do we do this, and without questioning the bigger picture in life, that is why nothing gets changed. That's why we go on this destructive path, constantly heading towards this dystopian, destructive future, instead of asking why and trying to change things. And society at the moment has completely lost that. Social media has completely destroyed that sense of asking why and the sense of discovery and the sense of knowing yourself, because everything is an instant gratification dopamine hit that we are living in this toxic world. So philosophy used to have such a unique and important purpose where, it was like policemen or mailmen. We would actually have philosophers within Greek society, for example. You would go to a philosopher and ask for advice, they would give you wisdom, but now we have discarded philosophy. Philosophy really does give you so many great benefits, okay? It really helps control your temperament, to ask deeper questions of other people and why people act a certain way, control your emotions, okay, and understand the important value of life and what is important in life, and not seeking material goods or validation or constant distractions, okay? It basically gets you in touch with humanity and with nature, and that is why philosophy is so important, and I feel like it's a must. That is why philosophy is so important, and people really need to learn philosophy and study philosophy, because I think personally it's the most important thing in this world. It's more important than psychology or anything, medicine, pretty much anything, okay? Philosophy is the foundation that we all need to build ourselves upon, because if everyone studies philosophy, everyone will have deeper understanding of each other and the world around us, and that would cause less problems within society and the world. This would cause less wars and less destructive attitudes that we have living within a civilization, and I think that's what's really important, and that's why I wanted to make this video, even if it doesn't get seen by that many people, because I know philosophy is not what it used to be. It used to be a pillar of knowledge and a pillar of understanding and something to strive towards, and philosophers were something to look up to. But now everyone thinks a philosopher is just a hipster, is just a crazy person and a person who doesn't want to live within reality. But actually, the people who don't confront the questions and ask the deeper reasons of why things the way they are the people who aren't living within reality. So that is why philosophy is the number one most important thing ever, in my opinion. That is why philosophy is important, and that is why philosophy is so good. Please go and learn philosophy. Understand that this is something that we really need to encourage within society, and I hope this message gets across to many people, because this is one of the biggest things that I believe in, and I honestly do feel like this could help change humanity forever. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, my sinners. If you did, smash like and subscribe, and please share this video around with anyone that you know. Understand that philosophy isn't something that should be hidden and something from the past. This is something that we should take from the past and bring into the present, because we have forgotten how much this serves us and how much we can serve philosophy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have yourselves a great day. Peace out.